All right, good evening, boys and girls. Welcome again to our third assignment for the week. What I'd like you to do first is take a look at notability. Remember, boys and girls, if you ever want to go ahead and just pause, if I'm going too fast in these videos, I apologize. Just go ahead and pause the video. Push play whenever you're ready to resume. Okay? So, last time we left off on steps number 7 and 8. Remember, in step number 7, you don't have to show me what direction the rivers flow. We're not going to do that with this one. It's just, there's an assignment we needed to do, and it was just kind of a pain in the butt to do without being live. So we're just going to skip that one. Number 8, you should have drawn a compass rose on your map somewhere. Next thing I'm going to ask you to do is, for right now, we're going to skip over number 9. We'll come back to number 9 real quick. But what I want to talk about is steps number 10 and 11. What I want you to do with steps number 10 is locate and label highest and lowest points in the state of Minnesota. Okay? So, I'm looking for elevation here. So just go ahead and Google highest elevation Minnesota. Go ahead and find that elevation and tell me what the elevation is, and then tell me where on your map that elevation is located. Okay? Thank you for doing that. So then I'd like you to also tell me the lowest elevation. So I'm looking for the highest and lowest elevations, plural, sorry, I ran out of room for the S, in Minnesota. Okay? Please locate those and just go ahead and mark down where those areas are with a little X maybe, or some kind of a star, whatever you want to do, and make sure you put a description in the key and tell me what the elevation is, okay, in feet. All right, give me the elevation for the highest and the elevation for the lowest. All right, thank you for that. Just Google that to find out. That's all you need to do. That's number 10. Okay, so number 11, using the information sheet, label the states, the countries that border the state of Minnesota. Okay. So, we have this state, Wisconsin, this state, South Dakota, the state, North Dakota, and the state, Iowa, that border state of Minnesota. Please write them in all caps where they're supposed to be located on your map. Yes, I know that some of them you might not have that much room, but just do your best. We also have a country that borders our state. Please put that in the appropriate spot, and make sure you put it in all capital letters too. Then, on the very top of your map, I would like you to use, remember your map is 11 inches wide. I would like you to use all 11 inches by writing on the top and letting everybody know that this is a map of Minnesota on all capital letters. Okay? So that's steps number 10 and 11. Okay, shouldn't take you too long. Should be pretty easy. Now, the final step is going to be step number 9. We're not going to do steps number 12, but we are going to do step number 9. This one's going to be pretty easy. Here's where you get to do the coloring, or shading actually. What I'd like you to do in this one, please, is go to the blue M, go down to the maps, and I'd like you to look at this map right here that you're staring at. Now, in case you haven't figured it out yet, this is where the highest elevation And our state is, it's in the northeast corner. Okay? So, let's see if I can find this map on Notability. I think I have it there somewhere. If I don't, I should. Hot dog. Alright, boys and girls, this is the map I'm asking you to copy. And as you can tell, this map shows differences in elevations by these colors. Alright, now you don't have to use these exact colors. If you want to use these exact colors, go ahead. That's just peachy keen. But you don't have to if you don't want to. What I do need you to do is you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these little rectangular boxes. Alright? You have to decide on a color and put it in those boxes. So for example, if you take a look here, they chose purple right there, or lavender, whatever you want to call that, for our highest elevation, right? Over 1,945 feet. And this is where they've chosen to do it, right over here. Okay, and just a teensy weensy bit right here in the southwest corner of the state. All right, and just a little smidgen right over there as well. So what I'd like you to do first is maybe draw those two little pieces that look somewhat similar to this. Again, this doesn't have to be exact, boys and girls. I'm just asking you to do the best job that you can. I'm giving you plenty of time for this too. So just start off by drawing a little outline about where your color should be. Outline it any way possible. And then draw it in. Okay. So just shade it in. I mean, again, now you're not coloring, you're shading here. You're going to use multiple colors. So try to start off light. Because if you go dark, you're going to cover up all the nice work you've done underneath. And then just shade everything in. Then go to the next color. Again, whatever color you choose, to show 1,790 feet to 1944. You see how it is a little bit around here? However you want to illustrate that is fine with me. Maybe do a little there, do a little here. Again, kind of like it's done here on this map. Again, you're illustrating the fact that our highest elevations are in the northeastern part of the state, and we have some high elevations in the southwestern part of the state, and just a little bit by Lake Itasca, which by this time you should all know is the headwaters of the Mississippi River. Okay? So, shade this in. Take your time with this. This assignment, the rest of the map, is not going to be due on the 18th of December. I'm going to ask this to be due on the 22nd. That's Tuesday. All right, so this will be our assignment, because I want you to take some time doing this. This should take you, you know, at least half hour to maybe an hour to do this. Please take your time, because this is going to make your map look really nice. If it only takes you 10 minutes to do this, it's going to make your map look lousy. All right, so shade it in to make it look as best as you can to this map, as close to this map as possible. And once again, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. All right, that's what I'm here for. So take your time, do your best, and we'll talk about this assignment on Monday's Google Meets and on Thursday's Google Meets. So thanks a lot for paying attention. We'll see you in the meets. Take it easy. Goodbye.